Hey everybody, this is Jeff Fry from Talent Path, and I'm coming to you today talking to Paul. Paul is a talent pather that has been through the entire process. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Paul and I know each other really well. He went through a cohort that I was integral in teaching, and so we know a lot about each other. Folks don't know you that are watching this, Paul. So I'd appreciate it if you give a little bit of your background, maybe where you went to school or education, jobs, anything like that that you can let people in on. Why don't you do that for me?
Yeah, absolutely. So I graduated from U of H with the Management Information Systems degree. Before that, I had a project management job that, taught me a lot about leadership, taught me a lot about communication. And I thought, I really want to take this and integrate it into something relevant in the industry or in times today, which is technology, which is data. And so with that degree, I was able to come to Talent Path and really just build on my skills and create a really good foundation for me to succeed in the career that I chose to go in.
That's great. So how long were you out of school before you got to Talent Path?
Only 6 months.
Okay. All right. And were you working while you were getting your degree?
I was working during school a lot. That's
Yeah.
where I accumulated a lot of the project management experience, but not after the degree.
Okay. Okay. So then that's what you were doing pre-Talent Path before you heard about us at all. What's a day in the life now? So how long are we past that? You are a couple years past that now, right?
Yeah. So graduation was 2017, so we're only 3 years out.
3 years out. So give me a day in the life of Paul now. Give me,
Yeah. Okay.
what you're up to, where you're at, how long you've been there, what's your environment look like, teams, work. Give me the whole spiel.
Yeah, I'm excited too because I knew that I wanted a job where it would be a dynamic environment. I wouldn't come in and work on a spreadsheet, do the same thing day after day. So I
Sure.
wanted that excitement. I wanted to be able to make that change and see the impact that I was having. Talent Path really set me up for success by teaching me those foundational skills in data visualization. And I was able to take that, come to this team 18 months ago, and really just build my brand and bring value to the team. I support a team in the IT and consulting space, responsible for over $500 million a year. So it's giving me a real chance to put my skills to the test and uh, uh, really bring value and efficiency to this team that I'm supporting.
Yeah. So give me the tactical. What's that look like? What's a day in the life?
Yeah, so with a team responsible for this much, it hinges a lot on actionable insights based on data, right? So you can't really tell a lot if you just have a big spreadsheet. You need to be able to put it into visuals or charts or a dashboard that's consumable. So, that's where I come in with the training that I've gotten from Talent Path. So, a day in the life of might look like me looking at my task list and deciding, what reports I want to pull and what kind of visualizations I want to make out of that. And then I present it to the executives and, they make actionable insights or actionable decisions off of that. So that's what really, really excites me because it gives me a sense of fulfillment. Hey, what I'm doing actually matters.
So you said you presenting to executives. Tell me about who you interface with. You said team a couple times. Do you have peers on the team? Do you have folks, that are giving you the data? Who are you presenting to? Tell me a little bit about the ecosystem of people that are around you.
Yeah. So I directly support a VPGM who's in charge of the global relationship for this account. So a lot of times I'm doing the executive reporting for her, and then we're presenting those to you know pretty much the brand leaders and uh, CEOs of our company. So uh, our branch companies. So it's really, like I said, a dynamic environment where I'm doing a lot of different things. It's also very, very impactful. So in addition to that, I mentioned teams because I'm also supporting the sales team, creating presentations for them to be able to help go to the client side and pitch that solution that we want to sell.
Mm.
So, along with the executive reporting, there's also sales support. There's also communications within the team and process improvements, automations. I mean, we could spend a whole day just talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
my workload, but I wanted to summarize it up just a little bit.
No, it sounds great. So from pre-Talent Path, right after the degree, some project management experience, things, to where you are today, give me a little bit of about that path. Maybe some good things that happened along that path, maybe some struggles along that path. Tell me about that transition between those two. It's been a few years, right? So tell me about
Absolutely.
something in between there.
So while I was still working on the degree and working as a project manager, I felt like I really was just the middleman. I wasn't doing much. I was just communicating back and forth, making sure that these projects get done. But I was thinking about it, and I didn't have the technical skills that I really wanted to be able to uh, succeed and become like a senior analyst type of role. So with the foundational skills that I was able to get from Talent Path training, I was able to build on that, come over to this new role, and just do so much more, right? I'm not just a middleman anymore. I'm also the person creating these insights and deciding, the best way to format something or the best way to show something for that to be really intuitive, really just pop out and scream, this is the story that I'm trying to tell with the data. So I feel a lot more capable, compared to project management days. I feel a lot more confident through the experience that I've gotten, and I'm just having a lot more fun.
Yeah. We talk, we have most of our cohorts when they have their end of the training days, we have them talk about maybe a one-word answer or something to what that experience was like, or what Talent Path could do for them. And you said confidence, and resounding. Usually the most used word in that is confidence. I think individuals, when they are in your position, just graduated, or a few years out even, and they're in those jobs, not sure if they're using their degree right or anything like that, and there's a little bit of, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I can do this, and some other things. And I think part of the Talent Path process is for us to open up some experiences and some things to you, so that the confidence, you have to build it, right? It's in you. You could do the work. We just need to lay out that path for you. And so this last cohort said the same thing. Confidence was the highest word on the list. So that's appreciative. Yeah. If Talent Path could have helped you, you had to do a lot of work, right? I mean, this is you were here, you're here. This is all you, right? If Talent Path helped you in any way during that process, you mentioned a few things. Is there one thing that sticks out to you, one aspect of it that sticks out to you that Talent Path assisted you with?
Yeah, I mean, you talk a lot about confidence, right? And Talent Path, the way that they're set up, it is perfect for setting you up with that confidence, right? The training itself not only supplies you with the tools that you need, but it also provides mentorship and guidance, right? When you're unsure about something, there's someone that you can talk to. There's someone that's been through it all, right? That's something that I found really helpful, because even, when I started in this new role, at the beginning, I knew, that I would need help, and I felt reassured that I had someone who had my back. And many times I would be able to bounce ideas off of people who had trained me or some of my peers. And I mean, that's just something that you don't have, going to a regular entry level position. So I'd say that's the biggest thing that Talent Path did for me.
That's good. That's good. So any number of types of folks are going to be watching this. We have people who are obviously thinking about coming into the Talent Path program. We have clients and customers that are considering, hey, I might want to hire one of these folks. I mean, I'm not exactly sure who's going to be watching this, but if you had, anything else to say to any of these individuals who are watching, what would that be? Do you have a piece of advice or anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, this is, Talent Path prides itself on bridging that gap in the talent and in the talent in the market place today. Um, Meaning, you hear about it all the time. You don't have enough job to get the, or you don't have enough experience to get the job, but you can't really get any experience without a job. So, it's kind of a catch-22 there.
Yeah,
Talent Path is really good at, you know, taking you in and training you, giving you that experience in a fast track training type of way, and building you up so that you do have that confidence and that capability to fulfill those roles. They bridge the gap. So that's what I'd like to let everybody know, that you don't have to feel lost, and you can equip yourself with all of the relevant skills in the market today with Talent Path. So
that's great. Couldn't have said it better myself, Paul. Thanks.
sure you could have,
Appreciate
Jeff.
that. Hey, so so that's it. Hopefully that got some information across to some folks. As I said when Paul and I were talking before this, and I said, I just want to introduce folks to you. Hopefully, people that are watching this, they see Paul and realize that, hey, here's an individual who went through that whole process, the whole program, and I would consider the two of us friends, and let's stay in touch. Let's make sure that we stay in touch. Congratulations on your successful career thus far, and I'm looking forward to hearing about you doing great things in the future. So, thanks for the time here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jeff.
Absolutely. No, and we'll catch up later. All right.
100%. Thank you, Jeff.
All right. Thanks.